Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Beginner English Storytime, where learning English is simple and fun. I'm Alex Roel.
And I'm Lina. It's great to have you back with us today.
Yes, we're so happy you're here. Today we have a really useful topic to talk about, your daily routine in English.
That's right, Alex. We all have a daily routine, things we do every day, like waking up, working, eating, and relaxing. And talking about your day in English is a very important skill.
Exactly. Imagine meeting a new friend and they ask, "What do you do every day?" Or, "Tell me about your typical day." Knowing how to answer in English can make those conversations a lot easier.
Yes, and it doesn't need to be complicated. We'll start with some simple words and phrases. For example, the first thing you do in the morning is wake up.
Yes, waking up is the first step. So, Lena, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6:30. I am a little early, I know, but I enjoy the quiet of the morning. How about you, Alex?
I wake up at 7 o'clock. Uh, I am Sometimes I wake up a little earlier or a little later, depending on the day.
That's nice. So, after you wake up, what's the next thing you do?
Well, after I wake up, I get out of bed. Getting up means you leave the bed after waking up.
Exactly. It's an important difference. And after you get up, what's the first thing you do?
I always brush my teeth first. Then I usually wash my face to feel fresh. What about you?
I do the same. Brush my teeth, wash my face. Then I usually make my bed. I feel like the room looks nice when the bed is made.
I'm with you there. I don't always make my bed, though. Sometimes I skip it.
It's a good habit, though, after that. What do you do next?
Well, after I make the bed, I usually have breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day.
Me too. What do you usually have for breakfast, Alex?
I usually have toast and a cup of tea. Sometimes I add eggs if I have time. What about you?
I love fruit and yogurt for breakfast. It's light and fresh.
Sounds delicious. After breakfast, what do you do before you start work or your activities for the day?
After breakfast, I usually get dressed and then check my phone for messages or news. I like to know what's going on before I start working.
Yes, checking your phone is so common now. I do that too. After you're ready, do you go to work or do you work from home?
Oh, I mostly work from home. It's really convenient for me. What about you?
I usually go to work. I take the bus. It's not far from home, so after I arrive, I start my workday right away.
That's nice. For me, once I'm ready, I usually start working. It's great working from home because it feels very relaxed.
During the day, what are some of your tasks at work?
Well, during work, I usually write emails and have meetings. Sometimes I also make phone calls. What about you, Alex?
At work, I usually talk to customers and help people. I also write reports and sometimes meet with colleagues. It's a busy day.
It sounds like it. So, do you usually have lunch at a specific time?
Yes, I usually have lunch at around 1 o'clock p.m. I eat with my colleagues, and we usually chat or laugh together.
That sounds fun. I have lunch around 12:30 p.m. and I try to eat something healthy. Sometimes I like to read a book during my lunch break.
Hey, that's a good idea. It's nice to take a break and relax during the day. After lunch, do you continue working?
Yes, I usually get back to work after lunch. In the afternoon, I sometimes have more meetings or work on projects. How about you?
I do the same. I usually finish my workday at 5 p.m. and then head home.
I finish around 5:30 p.m. or 6 o'clock p.m. After that, I like to relax a little, maybe listen to music or watch TV.
Relaxing is important. After I get home, I usually cook dinner. Do you cook at home, Lena?
Yes, I do. I usually cook dinner around 7 o'clock p.m. I love trying new recipes. What about you?
I like to keep it simple, pasta or chicken with vegetables, but sometimes I order takeout when I don't feel like cooking.
I do that too. Sometimes it's just nice to have a break from cooking. So after dinner, what do you usually do?
After dinner, I usually watch TV or sometimes play games on my computer. If I'm feeling social, I might call my family.
Nice. I also like to watch TV, or sometimes I go for a walk in the evening. It's nice to get some fresh air.
Yes, a walk is a great way to relax. Do you ever read before bed?
Sometimes I like to read before bed. It helps me unwind. And then around 10 o'clock p.m., I usually go to sleep.
I try to get enough sleep too. I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
So our daily routines are pretty similar, aren't they?
Yes, they are. It's interesting how some parts of our day are the same, but others are different.
Exactly. So, listeners, we've talked about many simple actions we do every day, like waking up, eating, working, and relaxing. It's like telling a story about your day.
Let's try to put everything together into a simple story. For example, every morning I wake up at 7 a.m. Then I brush my teeth and get dressed. I have breakfast and go to work. At work, I have meetings. In the evening, I make dinner and watch TV. Finally, I go to bed.
Absolutely. That's a perfect example, Alex. It's simple and clear, and you can change the words to fit your own day. Maybe you go to school instead of work, or you play sports instead of watching TV.
Exactly. The structure is the same. And remember, practice makes perfect. Try to think about your own daily routine and use the words we've learned today.
Yes. You can also say things like, on weekdays, I do this, or on weekends, I do that. Our routines can be different on different days.
Oh, I like that idea. My weekend routine is definitely different from my weekday routine. On weekends, I usually sleep in a little later.
Me too. Sleeping in feels great, and instead of going to work, I might go shopping or visit friends.
Yes, on weekends, I often do laundry or clean the house. It's not as fun as visiting friends, but it's necessary.
That's true. So you see, it's easy to talk about your daily life with these simple words. It's a great way to start a conversation in English.
When someone asks you about your day, you can now answer with confidence. And you can also ask others about their day by saying, "What do you do in the morning?" or "What do you do after work?"
Exactly. It helps the conversation flow naturally.
Remember to use I for yourself, like "I wake up," and you when you ask someone, like "What do you do?"
Good reminder, and don't worry about making mistakes. Just try to speak. Every time you speak, you get better.
It's like building a house, one brick at a time. Every word is a brick.
That's a great analogy. So, everyone, we hope this episode helps you feel more comfortable talking about your daily life in English.
It's an important part of everyday communication. Just try to describe your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. Use simple words like first, then, and after that to tell your story clearly.
And don't forget to use the present simple tense. These are things you do regularly, like I wake up, I eat, I go.
Exactly. The present simple is your friend when talking about your routine.
Mm. Well, Alex, this was a really practical episode. I think our listeners now have a lot of great words to practice. Mm.
Agree. Thank you for sharing your daily routine with us. Lina,
And thank you for sharing yours, Alex. It's always interesting to hear about each other's day.
all right, everyone. That's all for today's episode of Beginner English Storytime. We hope you enjoyed learning how to talk about your daily routine.
Yes, and don't forget, practice makes progress. Keep using these words to describe your day.
Before we go, if you like this episode, don't forget to subscribe. Share it with your friends and leave us a comment.
Tell us, what's one thing you do every morning or evening? We'd love to hear about your daily routine.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Bye for now. Keep practicing your English. You're doing great.